9618. That's 1 800 785 9618.
Yes, that's right. You're listening to the Original Sports Show, and I'm your host, Leopold Jeans, the Big OG. That's right, broadcasting live on CRN Digital Talk Radio, Bighorn Productions out here in sunny Sunland, California. And the number to call in today is 1-866-CRN Talk. Once again, that's 1-866-CRN Talk. Give us a call, baby. Let's talk some sports. Let's talk some life. Let's talk some love, because we do it all. Yeah, I love that. Bump that, bump that. Smooth instrumental right there, baby. I like that. My man Matt putting it down on the boards. My engineer paying attention to detail. Having some fun up in here, because that's what we do, baby. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Yes. Yeah. Loving this. Loving this. And we had a tragedy in the world of sports this past week. We had a tragedy. The Big O, Orlando Woolridge, passed away at the age of 52. The former Laker, I'll never forget, he was number 0. The Big O. Big time player, made big time plays and big time games for us, for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh man, you hate to see things or hear about things like this, but you know what? You know, that's life, man. Nothing lasts forever. He had a great life and gave us a lot while he was here. Gave us a championship, contributed to that championship as well. You know, had a 13-year NBA career, scoring specialist, one of the original alley-oop artists, no doubt. Died late in his parents' home in Mansfield, Louisiana, at the age of 52. That's pretty young. That's a young age to have to go. I know it sounds old to a lot of y'all, but 52 is not that old. At least, you know. But, you know, what are you going to do here? You know, you wish his family the best, wish him the best, and you know the guy lived a full life. Orlando Woolridge, man, he made some clutch free throws for the Lakers back in the day, no doubt. In the late 80s, the Big O, he was a dominant force. He was a physical presence in the middle that the Lakers needed. You know, with that finesse run game, run the court game that the Lakers had, he kept up. He ran. He found a lane when Magic got that rebound and pushed the ball up the hardwood like the purple and gold used to do. You know, when they used to run the court, not walk the ball up court, play a half-court game, which is the reason they lost to Oklahoma City, because Oklahoma City just outran them. But Oklahoma City cannot outrun the San Antonio Spurs. Watching the San Antonio Spurs is just such a delight and a treat for anyone that likes the sport of basketball. Anyone likes the hardwood basketball and the hardwood court. The San Antonio Spurs are just a delight to watch. Constantly moving, constantly passing, constantly setting screens, constantly moving across the court. And you know what I love? One of my favorite sports moments of this past week was when the San Antonio Spurs were up by 24 points up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Greg Popovich called a timeout. And he is yelling at the top of his lungs at Tony, the point guard, yelling, demanding more. I'm like, dude, you're up by 24 points. And he's yelling, get off the ball, run the screen, move. You talk about a guy that wants to win. Tony Parker getting yelled at by Greg Popovich, and they're up by 24 points. You talk about a man that wants to win. That's how you set yourself apart from the rest. When you're up by 24, you're demanding more. You don't rest on your laurels. You don't sit back on your heels. You push harder. You push harder. Put that other team out of reach. Dispose of them early. And that's what they did in that game. Greg Popovich, I love him. I want some nasty. That's what he said. That was the big quote. I want some nasty. Yeah. I want some nasty. Yeah. Greg Popovich, the man. I got a story to tell you about Greg Popovich. I met him and I met the whole coaching staff. You talk about a group of class act guys, and we'll talk about that a little more when we come back on the Original Sports Show. And I'm your host, Leopold Jeans, the Big OG, broadcasting live here on CRN Digital Talk Radio, Bighorn Productions out in sunny Sunland, California. Give us a call. We'll talk about that when we come back on the Original Sports Show, baby. We're going to pay some bills. We will be back.